And welcome to episode 2 of Civilization 4 Caveman to Cosmos, immense time scale, immense map size, eternal time scale. I always mess these two up. Last episode we started off a settlement of old people and we developed language just to give us +1 happiness in all cities. That was really needed and it's also a free requirement for things that increase my hunting abilities. Especially oral tradition is important to get technology early on by being a good hunter. Instead, I can also focus on gathering, which gives me growth early on, and I have not yet decided what to do. But to build corporations or any of those, I need to have Nomadic Lifestyle. That also allows me to build Wanderers, which are faster units. They give better results from tribal villages, but having this plus happiness was more important than that. Um, then give me Woodsman 1 and better Mountain. So I can focus those units to be not just better in mountains, but also be more defensive, be better hunters, and also build a specialized hunter unit that is faster. Um, but for now, all of my units are going south to this tribal village to say hi. Last episode I was sending units south and I only discovered a few tribal villages, a lot of coast, uh, seems to be a pretty thin landmass, which usually makes the game a little easy and less interesting. But we will see what the north holds. There will be something quite interesting in the northern area, but I don't have the units yet to explore this if I want to visit the tribal village early. Visiting tribal villages early is risky unless you have 4 or 5 units that do that at the same time, so you are prepared for a bad surprise of attacks resulting in you visiting the village and they turn out to be aggressive. I just visited a tribal village here and they gave me 270 stones, which is a nice currency. And I have a baboon healed up, subdued here, and I have an iguana subdued here, which is quite nice to have 2 units strength 2 subdued within the first 25 turns. It's a good start. I also like that I could finally work this mountain tile with +4 hammers. Um, I have -4 growth in the city because of various diseases and no understanding of how to cure them, and I have no understanding of how to gather and hunt successfully. This guy is using clubs and that's already a high-tech early boost. We have an elder in the city that can only defend, he cannot move. I can upgrade this unit later to a unit that can move out of the city, but that is not of my concern right now. And I have a few weak stone throwers and my 2 subdued animals. This game will take quite a while, and I have explained all of that in the previous episode. I'm not repeating that right now, that would be way too repetitive. Okay. Oh, my orangutan, baboon, not orangutan. Orangutan is also a unit, but there are quite a lot of different animal units that are basically just the same. Oh look, I forgot that I had a village here. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, there's a tribal village, there's quite a lot of tribal villages in this world. You cannot go into these tiles unless I want to take damage per turn for trying, and I don't like the idea of that. So actually I moved this unit too far to the east to take care of this tribal village that I forgot about. Also, if I move a unit on this tile, it will take damage, 7%, because it's a dry, hot mountain desert. Not quite desert, only, what is it called? I cannot get any information out of this game while it processes the next turn. I have a setting enabled that rushes the next turn and pauses most animations and info text. Just to get it done as fast as possible. Makes sense. But the frame rate is suffering from that. and I cannot even stop the recording while I'm calculating the next turn, because it's exhausting the processing time of this game. It's running on a too high priority, but that's no big deal. So next turn I can move a lot of units in order. I'm being a bit risky by moving all these units in open terrain, but it will be fine for the time being. But the sad part is that I can only surround 3 areas. So if this is bad, this unit retreats into... God damn it, no. I have to fortify some shit. And I have to move the iguana into the city. Yeah, actually I have to. How do I visit this village? This is a little bit trickier than I was prepared for. I want to play it safe, and if that means playing it slow early on, so be it. On such a slow time scale, it becomes also quite tactical to move units. Even the simplest hunt can become quite the tactical maneuvering. So this is plus 70. You fortify. You make sure they do not start in this nice mountain area. You have to pretty much fortify here, and the iguana go back north, which is a safer time. Oh shit. Oh shit. I have a pack of lions. And they can move 2 tiles. I didn't even notice. Fuck me. Yeah, true. Sure. 2 strengths for that. This kind of sucks. What the fuck, game? Give this mega unit right now, this early? What the fuck, game? Really? Yeah, I kind of have to run like a bitch. And my stone thrower basically dead right now. Dead in the water. God damn it, suddenly I see this line there after I moved this unit. I could have saved this unit. But now this unit is a lion bait. This is a fast, strong unit. This is the worst. Okay, my iguana is hurt. Might actually have to sacrifice this iguana. So how do I deal with this situation? The good thing about wild animals is they do not enter your cultural borders, so I would be safe inside my borders. But this line has no problems. Alright, it cannot move through this and not stop, so it cannot reach any of these tiles. That's good. So basically I can actually retreat without losing any units. I'm pretty sure I can. And the sad part is I have to, because this lion is a party pooper. A big fucking party pooper. God damn it, 4 strength to movement. But it takes damage this turn, so that's good to know. So I could have sacrificed this damaged iguana unit to rush into this cyber village, but I could also just retreat all units and have the iguana survive and not... Never fucking mind! It can move through this tile. What the fuck? No, I'm sounding like an idiot. Phew, luckily I survived, because on this mountain with forest I had plus 75% defense bonus, and this was my strongest unit. And I got lucky enough. Otherwise, I would have lost my strongest unit this early, and that would suck so much. But right now, Grimace is already a hero by subduing animals early and surviving this horror show. It takes me 5 turns to heal from that shock. It takes this iguana also quite a long time. So let's go back into position. Let's get more units up here so Grimace can heal up safer for 5 turns. And yeah, let's also, yeah, this iguana is safe here. Let's have it heal up here. That would also take 8 fucking turns. 8 turns. You know what, iguana? You will heal up a little bit and then I move you into the city. I really don't care. 5 turns will be waited for Grimace to heal up from this shocking lion attack. For once I didn't think that the lion could move through this tile into the mountain, but apparently it can. So this stubborn tile doesn't stop lions from moving through it. I totally miscalculated that one. But it was okay because the mountain forest gave me enough advantage to survive this with a bit of luck. Phew. Kind of a dramatic start here. And now we all... Oh, what the fuck are you? A loon? A fast unit? Well, I like my plus 40 defense in the tall grass on the mountain, so let's modify this fucker. Problem is it has 3 movement. So... let's move you in here. And then all the healing units are defended by units that don't need healing. And this outpost is fortifying a little bit. And I'm hiding on the southern mountain range right next to my elderly base. Tong watching. And the plus 4 wealth bonus, it doesn't mean shit right now. Because I need some very basic technologies to be able to grow. And then I only start growing slowly till I have built my structures. Now I can just build more hunters to gain more technology faster. Anyways, how healed up are you? You need to heal 1 more turn. If not 2 or 3. So that was quite unexpected drama, having a lion appear this early. Luckily I was kind of prepared for that shit. Oh yeah, so that was why I defended this unit. It was the weakest spot in my defense. And I had a unit healing in it, so I kind of had to be more careful there. Anyways, all the units that are fortifying in the mountains, they will stay fortified in the mountain. And you become better at defending in a mountain. And I have finished a new stones for next turn. So the least experienced unit will be sacrificed to move on to the dangerous Torrent tile, but likely dies if the tribal village here is hostile. That is a plan for the next 3 turns. Meanwhile, we heal up from the loon and the lion attack. Okay. Let's build more stone towers because it's the only thing I can do. But I can build quite a lot of those. The early few units, you have a certain amount of units that are maintenance free. After that, you pay 1 wealth per turn for 3 or 2 units, and you pay extra for units that are outside your cultural borders. And how much you pay depends on your civic, on your leadership. And that is very primitive right now, so maintenance cost is relatively high for units. And my leader has a special ability that I am more efficient if my units are outside my borders in advancing, but they are gaining more experience inside my borders, something like that. I don't even know for sure. So you are better in defending. So it will be this unit, huh? Okay. When this unit moves, that pretty much means this unit doesn't move.
Emirlerinizi bekliyorum. Emirleriniz.
So let's move strong units here, where I will be going to the next village here. Then I will explore the south and hopefully end up on this side village here. It's still villages counting with villages. I already visited the village here in the last episode. Villagers give you technology, which would be the best. They give you a strong unit, which would be the second best. They can give you a lot of wealth, a little bit of wealth. They can give you a crappy map of the region. They can send a few weak units, or they can send a lot of strong units against you. Did I forget anything? Oh yeah, they can also give the unit that visits the village experience, which is pretty damn useless if you play on such a long time scale. It would be very powerful if I played on a shorter time scale. Then every bit of experience matters much more. Okay, stone thrower. Everybody's fortified for a while now.
Emirlerinizi alayım.
These units can even retreat.
Buyurun.
So he is pretty good at defending here.
Emirlerinizdeyim.
He should be healed up next turn. So we are visiting a new village next turn. Took a bit longer than I wanted to because the lion attack kind of dragged me down. Can be lucky that my strongest unit survived that. Okay, weakest, least experienced unit. Slow up. Say hi. And I received a little bit of gold. Okay. It will take 7% damage next turn. Everybody else, you go here into the safe forest. And Iguana, it should heal up one more turn. And it's fully healed. Doesn't need to rush. Can stay with the group behind. So we have collected 400 rocks. Nice round sum. It's not too bad. It's pretty useless right now, but it opens more options to hunt with more units for a short time, making hunting go faster and placing a bet in converting that excess wealth into permanent science per turn. Or exploring the map a bit faster. This is a huge world. A volcano erupted somewhere. I don't know anything about volcanoes. This message keeps popping up. There's quite a lot of volcanism in the ancient prehistoric era. Not so much in the ancient era anymore, but still. Oh, I found, what is this? Rough Adder. It's a slow unit, so I'm not too worried. Okay, this unit to get 7% damage. And with Nomadic Lifestyle I will have ability to improve defense in forest a lot more. Okay, this unit now wants to know it.
Hareket hazır.
Can I actually attack it? 9% chance of losing, which I am not taking.
Emirlerinizi bekliyorum.
Did I
Tüm
fortify
burada
and
ve
move
el
all the units
altında.
onto this tile? And
Emirlerinizi alayım.
move all of these units in a tile where they cannot get attacked? Yeah, makes sense. It's not wasting time, it's playing it safe, and it lets me control where I get attacked and how I defend against it. So having control over the battlefield quite important because that's where the AI usually is not so smart. You need every advantage that you have. There's a tough adder, took a little bit of damage, but that's okay, everybody can heal for one turn right there. No, it did not take any
Burada ve
damage.
el
Never
altında.
mind. Let's rush into a safe forest. Maybe even rush into the forest with mountains and make a defensive position on there to meet up. Then get everybody in position to meet up with the next village. I could also ignore the tribal villages until I have Nomadic Lifestyle and the unit build that gives better results from villages, but I could also use the same unit just to hunt and just clear the villages while I can, speeding up the whole process. You know, do the best whenever you can, with whatever you
Tüm
have.
burada ve el altında.
It's a nice simple rule to follow. And there is a storm. The sad part about storms is they are shader effects that you sometimes miss. Defense bonus minus 25% and 20% damage per turn. But it also has an effect of every tile has its own water pollution and air pollution, and most of them start negative because it's healthy new landscape, and it's kind of a mess. So I don't even give a fuck about how polluted the area is, this early in the game especially. Pollution, war and air is barely an issue. And sometimes turns just take a little bit longer, like this one. Okay, you heal up.
Tüm burada ve el altında. Emirlerinizdeyim. Emirlerinizdeyim. Hareket hazır. Tüm burada ve el altında.
I like to have the strong unit
Tüm
and the
burada
mountain
ve
here.
el altında.
The exploring unit is not
Emirlerinizdeyim.
this unit.
Size ne gerekiyor?
There's no mountain in here though. Fuck it. So I get
Emirlerinizdeyim.
orangutan in here and see if this is
Emirleriniz.
safe. Yeah, okay.
Buyurun.
Safe enough for now. So everybody moves here. Everybody take position like this.
Size ne
Anyways,
gerekiyor?
this is
Hareket
the
hazır. Nedir?
damaged unit. It will move on without healing. Walk straight into this tribal village. While everybody is holding position inside of forests and mountains. Actually, let them spawn wherever they want if they are aggressive. Let's just move all the units onto this mountain tile. I only want to hold this place, not any other tile.
Emirlerinizi
So let's
bekliyorum.
move straight onto this. Yep, just like that. And fortify on here. Because all the other tiles are not worth defending. This forest is not worth defending. Just wanted to take a peek through it to see the other side. It's a risky thing to do, taking a peek, but it's early. Pretty low risk. It would be unlikely if there would be another lion or something that is fast and strong, like this fucking lion that I killed. Woo! Would be awesome if I would subdue a lion early on by getting lucky, or an equally strong unit. Anyways, let's build more stones first, shall we? Oh my. So this stone thrower is all alone. It cannot catch up with the rest of my unit, but it can walk through this forest and take a camp on this outpost. Anyways,
Emirlerinizi bekliyorum.
I
Buyurun,
now move
emirlerinizi
into the
alayım.
travel village.
Size ne gerekiyor?
Because there's a high chance that they are just giving me a little bit of gold, and then I can move all the units right into here and keep on moving. And here's my hunting party. They are all together now.
Emirleriniz.
So we have swap, we have
Tüm
Stone
burada
Thrower 2
emirleriniz. Size ne gerekiyor? Plan nedir?
for
Emirleriniz.
this one. No, I don't have a name for this one. Not yet. They still might die quite easily, quite soon, so I only name them after they have achieved something unique. Till then they are anonymous. Or if they have built them with a purpose in mind, a specific purpose, then I name them from the start. But now, no, there's no special event besides me building a lot of stone towers, so these guys are nothing special. The most special stone tower is the one that I have from the start, because it doesn't have one ability that all the others have. Being better at defending my city, like that would ever matter. Okay, moving along this coastline is quite dangerous, and it looks like this is an enclosed coastline. Oh no, never mind, there's another island up here, it might even be connected somehow. Okay, interesting, there's a lake here, a short one. And another short lake on the other side. And I've researched something new. This concludes another episode. Beginning of next episode, I will summarize the lion attack. So I could get gathering or cave dwelling. Cave dwelling doesn't make sense because I have no caves nearby, so I get gathering.
I must down to the seas again, to the vagrant gypsy life, to the gull's way and the whale's way, where the wind's like a whetted knife, and all I ask is a merry yarn from a laughing fellow rover, and quiet sleep and a sweet dream when the long
This
trick's
case is
over.
most important for the Wanderer, which is a faster unit, which is only good against wild animals, otherwise it's worse than a stone thrower. And for these specializations, like look farther, be much better at defending, and have the ability to move faster through mountains. So that's for your specialized units. So I moved this unit up here, just because, whoa, what is, seriously, a lot of tar? That might need me to rush cooperation. so my units
Hey, man,
don't
there's a big
get
girl.
stuck in targets without caring for each other. That can happen. It's a random event. Anyways, end of this episode.